Hi, everyone. And thank you, Uma, for having me here today. Such a pleasure to meet you all. And I actually want to share a personal story. So today is March 30th. In 2 months, in May 30th, my second child, I have 4 children. So my second is a boy. He's going to turn 18. And I want to share something that happened to me before he was born. So similar to Rabib, I was in tech. So my entire career has been in tech. I've been beginning my career as a software engineer and grew into leadership eventually. After I had my first child, she's going to be 21 very soon. I was ecstatic being a mom. At the same time, I was miserable at work. Unrelated, but somehow I had a manager who was not very supportive. I was traveling a lot and I was miserable. And there was a point when I realized I don't want to pursue the same role I was doing and working for that manager. And I had a very big dilemma. The dilemma was whether I should leave that job and find a new one or expand my family. And I wish no woman will have to make this kind of dilemma. But if you take us, and hopefully now things are better, but at least for me, I can share with you about almost 20 years ago, being pregnant and looking for a job was not very favorable for women. It was pretty much a no-go. No one would hire someone that is pregnant. And that's why I had that dilemma. And eventually I chose to have another child. And I'm very happy I did that. While I was suffering at work and I was pregnant, an opening of a manager appeared in that company. And I really wanted to become a manager. But I was pregnant back then. I was 8 months pregnant, about to deliver a baby. And I didn't know the hiring manager. And I figured, what am I going to do? Luckily for me, my husband is very supportive of me and always have been, and he encouraged me to apply for that job because I didn't think anyone is going to take me seriously applying for a management job. I didn't have any management experience and I didn't know the hiring manager. So here I am, duckling around with a huge belly in the corridors and knocking on the door of the manager. Back then, everyone worked in an office and saying, hey, I want to apply for that position. Long story short, I had, fortunately for me, an ally, someone who used to manage me, who spoke on my behalf. And during my maternity leave, I was announced that I got that position. But the message that I want to share here is that a lot of times we tend to decide what the outcome will be. And for me, it was, I decided that if I'm pregnant, I cannot get that management position. Or I decided that if I want a child, I cannot find another job. And we limit ourselves just in our heads before we allow ourselves to even think of opportunities that can be attainable for us. And this is, by the way, relates to what I do today. So today I coach women and I try to help them to see opportunities that they may limit themselves, because I used to do that. And that's the message I wanted to leave everyone today. And if you're struggling, support yourself with limitless leaders like Uma, Rabib, and others. And the community, I really believe in the power of the community to help you, support you, and encourage you. So thank you so much for listening, everyone.